Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today we are going to read a new chapter from our Marigold book of class 5. The chapter name is Wonderful Waste. So firstly I will read it out and you have to repeat after me. So let's start reading. Waste can be quite useful.
Waste can be quite useful.
Find out for yourself.
Find out for yourself
From this story.
from this story.
Once the Maharaja of Travancore
Once the Maharaja of Travancore
ordered a grand dinner in his palace.
ordered a grand dinner in his palace.
In the afternoon before the dinner,
In the afternoon before the dinner,
the Maharaja entered the kitchen
the Maharaja entered the kitchen
to survey the dishes
to survey the dishes
that had been prepared for the feast.
that had been prepared for the feast.
What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps?
What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps?
He asked the cook,
He asked the cook,
pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook.
pointing to the basket of the scraps near the cook.
The cook replied,
The cook replied,
"They are waste.
They are waste.
We will throw them away."
We will throw them away.
You cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables.
You cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables.
Find a way to use them.
Find a way to use them.
The Maharaja commanded sternly
The Maharaja commanded sternly
and walked away.
and walked away.
The cook was in a fix
The cook was in a fix
and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time.
and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time.
Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind.
An idea flashed across his mind.
He took all the vegetable bits,
He took all the vegetable bits,
washed them,
washed
and cleaned them well.
and cleaned them well.
Then he cut them into long strips.
Then he cut them into long strips.
He put them in a huge pot
He put them in a huge pot
and placed it on the fire to cook.
and placed it on the fire to cook.
Next, he ground some fresh coconut,
Next he ground some fresh coconut,
green chilies and garlic together.
green chilies and garlic together.
He added this paste and some salt
He added this paste and some salt
to the cooking vegetables.
to the cooking vegetables.
A tempting smell started coming from the pot.
A tempting smell started coming from the pot.
Now he whipped some curd
Now he whipped some curd
and added it to the curry.
and added it to the curry.
He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil
He also poured a few spoons of coconut oil
and decorated the dish with curry leaves.
and decorated the dish with curry leaves.
Lo and behold,
Lo and behold,
the new dish was ready.
the new dish was ready.
The cook served this new dish
The cook served this new dish
to the guests that evening.
to the guests that evening.
Everyone was eager to know
Everyone was eager to know
the name of the new dish.
the name of the new dish.
The cook thought and thought.
The cook thought and thought.
Then a name came to his mind.
The name came to his mind.
He named it Avial.
He named it Avial.
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 Avial became famous all over Kerala
Avial became famous all over Kerala
and is now one of the dishes
and is now one of the dishes
in a traditional Kerala feast.
in a traditional Kerala feast.
And imagine,
Imagine,
it all came from a basket of waste.
it all came from a basket of